quite a journey, hasn't it? Through all the traumas of having this body since birth, watching it grow, learning the substrate of the zeitgeist here that we're all living in, this ebb and flow of collective consciousness and subconsciousness. Becoming aware of that through all the phases of your life. Where do you see yourself? It has to be in the presence that animated all those different phases until this is the phase that's acknowledging itself to itself. And I think that's really important to come to that state of consciousness where you can begin to look at yourself. And that means you're creating a intellectual, so to speak, self-examination system based upon an archetypical form of consciousness. And you're trying to see yourself. How could you emulate some of these factors of this archetypical form? Where would you have to reside in this biochemical nature of this synapse-driven neurological field? Endocrine system is the key, I think, here. It balances all this out. Pituitary pineal. And you synchronate that with the breath. It seems to be effective here. And you can put a mantra in that, and you wish it. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam, whatever mantra that you have a mythological connection with is, I'm sure, fine. But the idea is you inhale truth and exhale everything that doesn't pertain to that image of the truth that you're trying to emulate. And it's a conscious breath that starts to be linked with the neurological pattern, and that sets the heart rate, everything into a harmonic. When that harmonic sets, then you enter a turiya state, a balanced state of consciousness. And you're between the two hemispheres. And back to that endocrine system, you can start to find pathways into your own happiness. Just imagine. Be happy. It's kind of like that. Because once you ask for it, and you ask your self, which is a presence that's always been there throughout your entire life and always will be there after this life is well done. So that presence, how do you find that presence? How deep can you look in yourself? With the breath, it's subliminal, it's self-hypnotic. You're actually moving in your own neurological meta-programming, so to speak, watching how thoughts are even being formulated, watching how that works, and then getting some control back to the endocrine system of that neurotransmitter-driven, control panel there. And you start to take responsibility for that happiness and joy and health, because health and happiness have to be equal, right? I don't think there could be any difference. Okay, I'll keep up for a little bit longer.